Hi everyone, this is Norman Kochnick here for Eyes on Cricket, Eyes on Sports with Norman Kochnick. Okay, we're here today. Today is it's the second day before the test. It is in fact the 4th of December, my ex-wife's birthday. Happy birthday, Saroja. She's 62 today. Anyway, it's Wednesday, December 4th. I've got the Sydney Morning Herald here. And it's basically here talking about, you guessed it, injuries while practice is on. It's pretty crazy. In fact, Labuschagne and Steve Smith, we've got here Marn down. You can see him hurting. I think he got hit somewhere where he wouldn't like it, his inside leg. Out of form, but Labuschagne is firmly in the gun ahead of the second test, but it was friendly fire from his own coach that laid him down at Oval. So it was nothing to do with his training. It was just a Andrew McDonald delivery. There was an interview there with quite a few of the players, and it says here, no pain, no gain, as MARNUS he basically suffers for his art. So he's doing a lot of practice. Doesn't mean he's going to get anywhere. So too much talk with Labuschagne. If he doesn't perform, Constance is straight in. Let's be honest. There's also discussion there about. Oh, my camera's just fallen over. There is also discussion about. There's also discussion about Todd Greenberg as the new Cricket Australia CEO. He's a good appointment. He's got experience. Cricket New South Wales continuously apologising over the Sampa controversy, the selection that he was made to play for New South Wales. He's good enough to play for Australia. Why can't he play for New South Wales? I don't see any issue there at all. I don't know what the big saga is. I think they're desperate for paper space, to be honest. Then we got the Daily Telegraph, you can see there. And the Daily Telegraph heads up with, this time, as opposed to Labuschagne and Smith and McSweeney, they're actually centering on Pat Cummins now. They're zeroing in on him. They're saying that slow start to the summer for Pat Cummins. Pat's just off the pace. In fact, Pat Cummins has been urged to take back the new ball in a bid to reinvent himself, as shock statistics reveal that his pace has dropped to the lowest mark in his 13-year test career. So he's bowling the slowest he's ever bowled. Cummins, 31, may have to learn some new tricks because QuickViz data has shone a light on what has been a gradual decline in the average velocity of the test deliveries over the last 6 years. There you go. That's what this article is all about. And there's a bit more detail inside. There's in fact a graph you can see there. A graph. You can see a graph there. Pat Cummins slow burn. You can see a graph there, which explains the lowering of his pace. Also, alarming statistics on Indigenous cricketers in Australia. Greenberg, new top job. And surprise, surprise, not only is there an injury to Labuschagne, Smith injury scare, Marsh under cloud as well. So Steve Smith's got an injury scare. I think he got hurt on the hand. Marnus Labuschagne's got a sore inside leg. And Mitch Marsh looks like he's not bowling, but he may well just bat. So, look, I don't know why they're not putting Josh Inglis in. I don't know why they're not putting, perhaps, rushing Sam Constance into the side. Bo Webster's in there, going to be in there for Mitch Marsh. So changes possibly galore here. Stay tuned. 4th of December. It is, in fact, 4th of December, as I said before, and it's, in fact, a Wednesday. Speak tomorrow. This is Norman Kochnick, Eyes on Sports, Eyes on Cricket.